What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. Today I had the opportunity to go to a Midweek carboot simply because I woke up at 5 in the morning. I wasn't planning on going to wake up at that time, but I did, and I thought, you know what, sod it, I'll go. Kind of glad I did. So you can see there's a couple of things behind me. There's a couple of lightsabers. I paid £30 each. Now I've opened them up and had a very quick look. In one of them, I think in this one, there's a slight bit of battery acid leakage in the handle, but I'm hoping with some white vinegar I should be able to clean that up. And then with the Anakin Skywalker one, that looks to be fine. I did go round to my mate's house at lunchtime to test out some Xbox controllers. So we ended up getting these out as well and just having a quick look because he was working from home. And this didn't turn on, although he's the sort of person who would put dead batteries back into a drawer thinking that they were still, like, they still had juice in them. So I'm going to get some of my batteries and just test them. I was going to sell them, but I think, to be honest, if I can repair them and get them back to decent quality, they've got to be presents for my little brother at Christmas, because he's going back to uni and he's got a house full of other nerds, and yeah, that's got to put some jealousy and put the cat amongst the pigeons, surely. So those were £30 each, and they were the first items that I bought. Now the guys that were selling this had obviously done a house clearance with a guy who was a bit of a Star Wars fan. There was a lot of Star Wars toys. He wanted £200 for the box, which I wasn't going to do because I don't know enough about it. There was a lot of minifigures and play sets and things like that. I wasn't prepared to pay the £200. There's also a box of Stargate SG-1 toys, 3 of which were still in their packaging. Again, they wanted £200 for the box. I don't quite know where these guys get their prices from. I think they literally just roll a dice in their head and then just see what happens. But I weren't prepared to pay £200 on a box of toys. I mean, take off a zero and I would have given them a go. But when I left, to be fair, I think both the Star Wars stuff and the Stargate SG-1 stuff was still there. I got to the car boot at 6 o'clock and I think I left about 8:15. And yeah, that was all still there. So that was 60 quid. I also bought 4 of these at £7.50 a piece. The guy says he's got loads, so I thought, you know what, I'll give it a whirl, see how they go. They've got quite a high ranking, well, quite a low ranking on Amazon, but I've still not sent anything to Amazon, and there's not much of a difference price-wise in the eBay and the Amazon price, like the profit for Amazon FBA and just doing it myself on eBay. And looking at previous listings, there's people who have sold, like, on one listing they've got like 700 odd sold. So I would imagine they should be okay. I would have thought with Christmas coming up, people are going to be replacing old parts for their fish tanks and obviously buying new ones. So yeah, we've got 4 of the Stingray 10s. I'm not a fan of the Stingray filters, to be fair. They're not really my thing. And 2 of the Stingray 5s there, which were £5 each. Then I got some games that were £1 each. I just knocked over a box. So I got Time Crisis, which is in fairly decent condition. Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, which I don't think I have. This box is really beaten up as well. So that's, for the time being, going into the collection. We also have Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. Now, I know I said I'm not going to do any more platinum stuff, but it's a Marvel game, it's Spider-Man, it's worth a few quid. It's just going to be trade fodder, so if anyone is in the market for it, then please do let me know. We also have Lego Island 2 and my favourite, Quake 2. Oh, there's also another game. It's Tekken 4 on the PS2. End up getting the 6 for £5. Sorry about that. Just a long day. So yeah, that is it. I'm not going to get the lightsabers out of their boxes. I'd rather bring them out once they're working correctly, But if they do work and I can get them to work, then I'll bring them into the video that I record after they're repaired. They're going to be going on the dining room table, much to my wife's annoyance, so that I can give it all a dab with the white vinegar. But I'm really hoping I can restore them. And to be fair, as far as Christmas presents go, that, if I was a bigger Star Wars fan, I would be over the bloody moon with that. I mean, the Anakin one, this one, is absolute. Oh, I'm going to have to get it out. I've said all that, saying, oh no, I won't get it out. And then I'm going to have to get it out anyway. So the packaging is fairly decent. There's a couple of markings on the lightsaber itself. I presume from where people have had some sort of a fight. But yeah, I'm going to have to be right back. So I actually went to go and grab some batteries, and it's still not working. Now, from what I can tell, the contacts inside, they look to be okay. So I'm going to have to take it apart, which I really don't want to do. Has anyone got any ideas as to what I can do to get this to work? I've got a few months to repair it. That's the only plus side. So yeah, if I can get this fixed by Christmas, that'd be great. Yeah, it needs a hell of a clean. Mr. Sheen is going to have an absolute field day. But yeah, for some bizarre reason, I can't get the bloody thing to work. But I will get it on the dining room table. Give it a good old clean first, because there's a lot of markings and bits on it. So yeah, I'll clean it first and then potentially take it apart, try and find exactly what is wrong with it, which it may be beyond my expertise, but damn it, that's really bloody annoying. That is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios. So I was looking at the contacts literally just a second ago, and I'm thinking, you know what, that doesn't look right. It looks like the bits inside doesn't quite line up with the bits on the outside. So I opened up the other one, and I've not put it together, as you can tell, because this is just like an absolute mess. But we got blue and red. That is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to have to put it together. So it's the Anakin one, which I've got to now try and repair. But that makes life so much easier. I know that I'm not going mad, and because I was looking at it, it should be working. And then I saw the contacts. I'm so happy. This is going to be the best present he's going to get this year, without a shadow of a doubt. I bloody love Christmas.